Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Cholil Zain with ID number A121211082. And at this opportunity, I would like to do the midterm test of English semantic. It is about explain all the material from the first meeting until the last of the meeting. So in here I make a resume my PPT. I make a concept for all the material that has been shared in the first meeting until the end of the meeting. So here is the materials. So first it's about the difference between semantic and pragmatism. The difference between semantic and pragmatism lies in their approach to meaning. Semantic is the study of the literal meaning in words, phrase, and sentences, focusing on the relationship between words and the concept they represent. It is context independent and deals with the meaning of words in a general sense, using the general rules of language. On the other hand, pragmatic is the study of meaning in context, considering in the intended meanings of language in addition to the literal. It takes a more practical approach, looking at how language is used and how different usage can create multiple meanings. Pragmatic is the context dependent and consider factors such as time, place, tone, the speaker's intended meaning, and the listener's inferences. Next, the importance of studying semantic. In my opinion, the importance of studying semantics lies in its ability to provide a systematic understanding of how words and sentences convey meaning. It helps in understanding the structure of language and the relationships between words and concepts. This knowledge is crucial for effective communication as it allows us to interpret and use language correctly. Semantics is also essential for language learning as it helps in assigning meaning to sound and images, which are the building blocks of language. Next, word meaning. And now, right, it is about word meaning, and then in here, word meaning is the semantic meanings of a word, which is its literal interpretation. It is the meaning of a word as it is commonly used and understood in a particular language community. Sentence meaning, also semantic, is the meaning of a sentence as a whole, taking into account the relationship between words and the concept they represent. For the next material, it is about the explanation definition of synonym, complementaries, and then also antonyms, and the last one converses. So in here we I would like to explain from synonyms. Synonyms are words with similar meanings. For example, happy and joyful are synonyms. B, it is complementaries. Complementaries are words that are opposite in meaning. For example, hot and cold are complementaries. Antonyms. Antonyms are words that have opposite meaning. For example, good and bad are antonyms. Then the D, converses are words that have different meaning depending on the context in which they are used. For example, bank can mean a financial institution of the side of a river, depending on the context. The last material it is about adjective meanings and yes, adjective meanings and uh, yeah, for adjective meanings are the meanings of adjectives which describe or modify nouns. Central relation are the relationship between the meanings of words such as synonymy, antonymy, and hyponymy. They help in understanding the relationship between words and their meanings. I think that's all from me. My explanation, my short explanation material from the first meeting until the end of the meeting. I think that's all from me. Thanks for the attention. If there is mistake, I'm so sorry about my mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.